Just passing through? Thanks for the interest, but I'm not taking
Ich möchte nichts bestellen, ich möchte mir einfach nur deine Werke ansehen.
That's really how you want to spend your time. There's no telling how much of it you've got left. Well, it's your life. Go on, have a look at my masterpieces and pretend they mean something.
Wer bist du überhaupt, wenn ich fragen darf?
My name's Delia. I spent years working in art. Mostly decorating walls and ceilings, though I carved a few statues for Lord Yvain as well. It's only recently I realized what a waste of time it all was.
Kürzlich?
I used to spend entire days in the studio, carving, painting, cutting off from the world. This whole business with Camelot opened my eyes. The men here was just there. I never thought it could go out forever.
Es scheint mir, als hättest du allen Glauben an die Kunst verloren.
People have lived on Avalon for 600 years. How long have we got left before the weirdness swallows us whole? 5, maybe? How does art stop that? Has it ever protected anyone? Fed anyone? Driven the weird back? Or whatever crawled out of it? I want to do something. Help somehow. But what am I meant to say? Oh, your house is on fire. Don't panic. Come see me, I'll paint you a nice landscape.
Findest du nicht, dass Kunst Menschen anregen und ihnen Hoffnung oder Stärke geben kann, um weiterzumachen?
I was an artist for, what, 15, 16 years? Believe me, most people just want a nice mosaic on the wall so their neighbors get jealous. At best, art lets you forget the world for a moment. But it's just that. A moment. Doesn't change anything.
Du hast hier ziemlich viele Arbeiten. Möchtest du sie nach Camelot mitnehmen?
If relocation actually happens, I don't know if I'll go. The capital will need workers and sharp minds to try and delay the end of the world. Can't say I'd be much use.
Du gibst also einfach auf?
Maybe I shouldn't. But lately, it doesn't feel like the world's ending. It feels like it already has. People just haven't accepted it yet.
Ich habe kein Haus in Kornacht, wovon redet er? Ich habe seit kurzem ein Haus in Kornacht. Vielleicht könntest du mir helfen, es ein wenig zu verschönern.
You bought a house in Kunart, even though everyone else is leaving. Well, I won't lecture you on investments. As for helping you decorate, I have...
Ich schaffe etwas Schönes als Geste des Trotzes gegen das Unvermeidliche.
You mean go out with my head held high, face the end, and laugh in its face? There's something seductively romantic in that vision. Like shouting into the oncoming void. I'm still here. I still think and feel. All right. I'll take the commission. Tell me what you need from me.
Okay, ja, das brauchen wir gar nicht. Und hier können wir auch alles einfach mitnehmen. Oder fast alles.
You really shouldn't have done that.
Was? Ach so. Ey, die reden immer so, als ob ich was Schlimmes gemacht habe, einfach weil ich mich
You really
hinsetze.
shouldn't have done that.
Ich habe mich hingesetzt, wie sollte ich das nicht tun? So. Ich habe irgendwo Wein gesehen. Ziele nehme ich auch mit. Okay. Mhm. Ja, das ist gut, das ist gut. Dann können wir so ein bisschen unsere Vorräte aufstocken.
Didn't think anyone would stop by.
Okay. Essen werden wir auf jeden Fall noch brauchen.
Just passing through?
Ein Seil brauchen wir nicht. Sieht irgendwie bekannt aus, was sie da gemalt hat. Ich habe das Gefühl, dass ich das schon irgendwo gesehen habe. Aber vielleicht habe ich das ja schon hier im Spiel gesehen. Könnte natürlich auch sein.
Just passing through.
So, die Aufträge. Okay, was haben wir denn hier?
If you're here to chat, you've wasted a trip. Well, are you...
Hast du Arbeit für mich?
Jobs. Check the notice board outside. Can you read?
Kann ich sonst noch was für dich tun, abgesehen von den Aufgaben am schwarzen Brett?
I don't know where all that eagerness comes from, but I'm starting to think if I had 10 of you, my job would be a whole lot easier. And as it happens, I might have something for you, though it's a little different from what you've been doing so far.
Ich höre.
It seems that over the past few weeks, some of our supplies have been going missing. Just small amounts, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice at first. But when I checked the books at the end of the month, the numbers told the truth. Someone's been stealing the Legion supplies, and I won't stand for it.
Was fehlt denn?
At first, it was mostly just food, so I figured it must be rats and set up some traps. But not only did the traps turn up empty, the next time I checked, a hammer, a saw, and a couple of knives were missing too. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a rat that can chew through iron.
Hast du jemanden in Verdacht?
I thought I did. One of the lads, Percy, volunteered to guard the supplies. Seemed like a decent enough guy, but, well, I guess I was wrong. The next day, Percy was gone, and with him, even more of the supplies. His mates swear he'd never do that. They say that the army was his entire life, but I find it hard to believe. The problem is, the thefts haven't stopped, so I'm guessing he had some accomplices.
Wo lagert ihr eure Sachen denn?
In the storefront nearby. Maybe you'll find something, because I am all out of ideas.
Okay, wegen deiner Kopfgelder. Bärenklaue brauche ich und Wolfsfell. Okay, gut zu wissen.
Marrow Gash. Fine.
Ich habe Fragen. Wer bist du?
I'm Shine, quartermaster of Camelot's Legion here in Connacht. My job is making sure this Legion doesn't fall apart from lack or neglect.
Kannst du mir etwas über deinen Kommandanten sagen?
Legate Denholm runs the show here, and I make sure his boots are on solid ground. He's got a head for strategy and a heart for politics. He dreams of dragging Connacht out of the muck and into Camelot's arms. I just keep the wheels greased, so his grand plans don't grind to a halt.
Erzähl mir mehr über dich.
My story? Huh. It's locked up tighter than our armory and just about as useful to you. Focus on what you need to do, not on...
Okay, nice. So, was haben wir denn hier für ein... Oh. Aha. Okay, dann eben nicht. Was haben wir? Aha.
Open up, Ferkit. We know you're in there.
Get lost! You've taken everything from me. I won't give you anything else.
Stop whining and open up. We've got to talk. I've had enough of this lunatic. Keep an eye on him in case he gets out. I need a rest. What do you want?
Ich bin nur neugierig, was hier vor sich geht.
Then go be curious somewhere else. We have our orders.
Open up, Ferkit!
Not a chance!
Vielleicht kann ich ja mit ihm reden. Was ist denn passiert?
No, you could not, because it isn't your job. But if you really must know, yesterday one of our warehouses caught fire because of one of Ferkit's inventions. Denham ordered us to investigate, but how are we supposed to do that if we can't question the suspect? Come on, Ferkit! I don't have all day!
I don't care! Leave me alone!
Mich kennt er nicht. Mit mir redet er vielleicht eher.
I don't know you either. Why should I trust you with such a delicate... Unless Denham says otherwise, we'll keep at it until he relents.
Ferkit!
Get lost!
Okay. So, aha. Jo, da ist noch ein Schnellreisepunkt. So, was haben wir hier? Okay. Wir sind jetzt irgendwo oben. Kochtopf. Was können wir so leckeres kochen? Also.
Oi, you. You're new here, aren't you?
Warum? Stimmt was nicht?
Ah, no, sorry. It's just that we don't see many new faces around here. Just us and the locals and, well, if you haven't noticed yet, they're not...
Sie scheinen mir schon ziemlich freundlich.
Do they? Then maybe we're all just sick of looking at each other. I'm sure they're not all bad. This must all be quite hard for them. But it's not like I want to be here either. I've got a pregnant wife waiting for me at home, and they won't even let me buy a book for her.
Ein Buch?
Yeah, about birthing and labor and whatnot. It's going to be our first, you see, so my wife's worried sick. But that Dalrita wench chased me out of her bookshop and won't let me back in.
Warum hat sie dich rausgeworfen?
Ugh, because she hates Camelotians. Why else? I mean, I know the folks ain't exactly happy about us being here, but she's Dalrita. They're taught to hate us from birth. That's all.
Lass mich raten, du willst, dass ich das Buch für dich kaufe.
Well, could you? I'd be really grateful. Just don't tell her it's for me. She won't sell it to you otherwise. Please, I'll pay you back. I'll even throw in something else.
Na gut, ich kauf dir das Buch.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver.
So, okay, hier oben gehen wir später noch hin. Gehen wir später noch hin, aber zuerst will ich da unten weiter erkunden. So, wir haben hier noch Quartier der Roten Priester.
Well, look who it is, the one who reignited the men here. I must say I'm impressed. Tell me, how did you manage to do that?
Ich trage ein Stück der Seele von König Arthurs in mir.
You've got a vivid imagination, I'll give you that. But, soul of a king or not, tell me, would you like to help further? The people of Connacht are in need, and so...
Was muss getan werden?
The fields of Connacht are dying, their lifeblood drained by the creeping weirdness. If the crops fail, the people starve, and starving people are restless people. That cannot happen. Properly placed, they can shield the farmlands long enough for a harvest to be salvaged. It's not the perfect solution, but it's a start. And if the people see that the priests care for their well-being, they'll be more inclined to trust us. I need someone capable to handle this.
Wo ist der Haken?
Legate Denholm won't be pleased. He prefers the weirdness close. It makes travel to Camelot faster. But this isn't about his ambitions. It's about the people of Connacht and what they need to survive. Help me do this, and you'll have not only my gratitude, but the gratitude of every farmer whose field... So, my Menhir Whisperer, what say you?
Na gut, ich helfe euch. Die Leute hier müssen überleben.
Good. I knew you'd see the importance of this. Together, we'll keep the fields alive and the people fed.
Wenn ich die Lichter habe, was dann?
Once you have the lanterns, they need to be placed around the farmlands. Start with the fields of Reese and Ida. They work as a couple and have some of the largest crops in... Then head to the lands of Rob and Gil. They're brothers and, while they're stubborn, without their harvest we'd be in serious trouble. Position the lanterns carefully. Their glow will push back the weirdness, at least for a time. It won't be a permanent solution.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting company.
Ist der hier allein oder was? Aha.
Ah, you must be the one I've heard so much about. A curious figure. Allow me to introduce myself. Brother Vitus. The kind that reshapes Fabius. I see one on parchment, Fabius, and in let I'd like to ask you, he holds the respect of the people and the keys to the court. Should Yvain's position a useful ally, but Anselm is cautious, perhaps even suspicious of anyone bearing the...
Und worüber soll ich mit ihm
I have
sprechen?
instructions for him. Guidelines to keep the court safe from the plague. Simple, practical advice, but to gain his trust. A caravan from the island asylum is on its way to Connacht, carrying valuable supplies. Deliver these to Anselm, along with my message, and he'll...
Warum bringt ihm die Sache nicht selbst?
Fabius, in his infinite wisdom, has forbidden the Red Priests from participating. That's just how he is. Very eager to maintain his spot. Fortunately, I have no shortage of resources.
Na gut.
Excellent. I knew you'd see potential in this opportunity. Together, we'll ensure Anselm sees the value. The caravan is on its way. Find it. So take whatever else you find. Do this, and you'll...
Okay, hier können wir nur stehlen. Und da ist noch der dritte Priest.
I wasn't expecting company. Oh, it's you. I always knew you had to have survived. There simply wasn't any other possibility.
Kenne ich euch?
Ah, no. Sadly not. I apologize for my forwardness. It's just, I've read so much about you. I feel as though we've known each other for ages. I've spent hours poring over the drawings of your vascular system. Enough that I'm fairly certain I could recreate them from memory. I'm so glad you're here now. If there's anything you need, please let me know.
Seid ihr einer der roten Priester, die an mir herumexperimentiert haben?
Oh, no, no, no. That honor fell to others. I was merely a silent admirer. Though I have to say, I do think they were rather heavy-handed with you. I've heard no one had much faith in you. But that doesn't excuse carelessness, don't you?
Überhaupt gar nichts kann entschuldigen, was man mir angetan hat.
Exactly. That's what I've been trying to say all along. A softer touch wouldn't go amiss. Some of them acted like butchers hacking away at a fresh carcass. There should be a sense of respect for their patients, a kind of reverence. Suffering is sacred, not something to be enjoyed.
Wisst ihr, warum sie mir das angetan haben?
Why, indeed. I have my suspicions. You left so suddenly. Your case was in chaos. Incomplete notes, no one willing to talk. That said, I do know a few things about what happened to you. I'd need to dig through my notes, though. In the meantime, there's something I'd like you to help me with.
Was wollt ihr?
Straight to the point, I see. Oh, I do like you. You've got a sharp mind, and I'm really glad they didn't break it by accident. I need items touched by the weirdness. It's a personal fascination of mine. The way the weirdness reshapes even the most ordinary things is incredible. It can take something entirely mundane, like, bring me a few of these items, and by then, now, go.
Die hier kann ich wieder ganz normal durchsuchen. Ich glaube, wir sind hier tatsächlich soweit fertig. Ich gehe hier nochmal kurz den Schnellreisepunkt aktivieren. So. Müssen wir hier noch nach oben und dann Schauen wir mal, wie es weitergeht.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Haven't seen your face around here before. A visitor, eh? I'd rather not have to put your name on the bounty board.
Du bist hier also der Quartiermeister.
No, that'd be Sheena. I keep this camp running and make sure everyone's pulling their weight. Trouble is, we've got more work than men. I can't spare any soldiers to do. I handle what makes soldiers fight. Sheena handles what keeps them comfortable.
Für wen arbeitest du?
Legate Denham. Lord Yvain's have no... Yes? I see you managed to defeat Sanguinor the Crimson. Good job. Some say he was a knight who fell in battle and was brought back to life through dark, that he rose from the grave as an undead monstrosity with an insatiable bloodlust. I recognize these remains. That's Thorn the Bloodbound. A complete madman. If you have his sword with you, be careful. It grants strength to the wielder, but at the cost of their blood. There are stories that Thorn got it from a demon he made a pact with. We'll probably never know. Well, I'll be damned. Nevera, known as the Chillheart. She earned that nickname because her blade supposedly freezes the blood of her opponents. It certainly leaves marks like frostbite. They say she was too cruel even for her own tribe, but she won't be causing trouble anymore. You managed to defeat Sindemar the Firebringer. Congratulations. Long ago, when Sindemar wasn't Sindemar and wasn't bringing anything, he was just a common townsman, deeply devoted to the All-Mother. At least, that's what you can imagine. You managed to catch Lame Lorcan. Well done. I didn't know him personally, but he used to be a scout in Camelot's army. One day, he went on a mission and returned with a nasty wound above his knee. Supposedly, a weird beast got him. After that, he started to change, becoming more and more aggressive. Eventually, he was hiding in... Hey, care to humor an old soldier with a friendly
Okay.
That's the spirit. Let's... Damn it all, that was pathetic. 2 strikes and I'm on my ass. What happened to... I used to be a force to be reckoned with. Now I'm just an old fool shuffling papers and...
Übung macht den Meister. Vielleicht solltest du noch etwas üben.
Exercise? I don't have time for that. I'll be in the grave before I see results. No, I need something faster. Something stronger.
Meinst du Magie?
Exactly. You're quick. I'll give you that. There are potions, elixirs, things out there that can bring back the strength I've lost. I need one of those. Not some quack remedy, mind you. Something real. Something powerful.
Weißt du, wer so einen Trank haben könnte?
If I knew, I'd have fetched it myself. I've also heard about some powerful stuff from the Dalrieta tribes.
Ich werde mich umsehen.
Good.
I'll await.